What's up, everyone? Netherwood back with more Dyson Sphere Program, episode 7. Just chilling. I literally just started the game. It's Friday night for me. I don't know what night it is for you. Let me know in the comments section. I think I'm about 6 days ahead at this point in recording. I've got 4 other videos rendered and 2 I loaded. Oh, so anyway, it doesn't really matter. We should probably start building pretty soon. I'm just sitting here. All right, so today, and you know, I think my face cam looks kind of funky, but in the little test thing or whatever, it looks fine. So I'm not really sure why it's showing up kind of funky on my screen. Anyway, looks fine to me. It's a little zoomed out, but I don't give a care at this point. It looks fine. Actually, on the preview, it looks fine. I don't know, whatever. All right, so let's get to building. Man, this guy is slow. I cannot wait till he's faster. So last time, oh, we're burning off. Okay, we're burning those plates off. That's right, to make steel. That's what we were doing. So last time we left off, we were expanding our smeltery, and I think we're good. I think the smeltery expansion can proceed at least down to here-ish. So why don't we expand the iron first? That's probably the first thing I want to expand. And then when we run out, we can start having it consume steel. How many of these smelters do we have? 1. Well, we're going to need a lot more than that, that's for sure. I don't want that. Nope. I just want you to make some. Okay, so let's make 10 of those. Okay, cool. We only have to make components, so that shouldn't take too long. How are we doing on resources? I think we're doing fine. Wow, we have a lot of steel. That's right, we weren't done with the steel. We wanted to put it in a box. Crap, that's what we weren't done with. So, also, off camera I noticed, so why don't we get some belt in here. We're gonna want to belt this all the way down here into a box. Oh, you know what? We need belt. That's what we need. So let's stop that. Let's make a couple sets of belt, maybe 3 sets. And then I think we can make these guys, right? Okay. So I've noticed off camera that I probably want to put, I don't like this because I actually like doing belts on the same side. Input and output belts on different sides because some components will require 3, and I don't have this special Factorio thing where, and we're gonna need to kill this off right away, I can already tell. I don't have the special Factorio inserter types that come with mods, so I don't know how I'm gonna really do that. So let's go over this guy the same as was before. As you can see, it gets very high. That's what she said, right? High. Okay, let's do that. And then let's do this. I don't know why it won't. Maybe we can just X out of one of these and then have it go down a little earlier. Why is that not working? Oh, okay, that works. That's good. Then we're just gonna run it all the way down like that. That's our outbound, which will go into a box, right? Well, we're gonna have a box at the end here. Do we have a box? We do. We have a bunch of boxes. Okay, cool. Let's put it out as far as possible over here. And then we're gonna run, oh, that's not where we want it. We want it one more in, correct? Basically. It's gotta be one more in, because it's gonna be right here. Okay, that'll work. Get out of there. Let's build the belt here so we can pick it up. And I think we're going to want, at least for now, we're going to want a fast inserter here. Let's power that. Really would like to use this if I can. Oh, wait. Right there. Boom. Let's keep that energy production going. I mean, we have tons, but that's okay. I mean, power poles are fine, but they don't generate anything. I mean, you might as well pop a wind turbine down. At least it's generating something, right? Okay, so we're out of that, which means, oh, this is going to be weird because we have to go over the, what, over the top of this box? Huh. Kind of think we should just split this. We should just split this, like, right here. And we're going to send... Should we prioritize steel production or prioritize iron plate going to assemblies? I think steel production. Let's pop that guy down, and then let's prioritize steel production. We're going to go like that. We're going to say that's priority, the priority exit right there. And then let's connect that and then connect it again, and we should be good to go. Cool. Now it's going to prioritize creating steel, and then it's going to send it to all our production stuff. So that's good. Okay, the steel stuff is set up. Now we can go back over here and kind of reroute this guy. Really, this is just... I guess we could put a splitter in here for now, but I don't think we can fit one right here, because the splitter takes 2 spaces. This is really something we need to move now. Let's move this op, because this is all going to move. So let's move all that. We're going to move this. Move this. There we go. And then let's belt this in, because we're going to move this down to the other side. Right? We're going to keep producing because we need that landfill, because I'm going to fill all this in. I don't want to mess around. I mean, I probably will have to wait because I'm not going to have... Let's see how much landfill we have. 900? Okay. Let's see what we can do with it. Okay, let's at least get a straight line right here. Right? So we just used up a bunch. My main concern right now is actually our line stops here. My main concern's really these two guys. Mostly it's over here. Not 600. This does not go very far, does it? Oh, 641. That's not that bad. Okay. This will allow us to build right here. That's my main thing. I want to be able to build. I don't want to have to... See, this way we can start building right away. I mean, we might want this stone someday, but we can start production at least right there. So in fact, why don't we move... Well, we won't be able to move that probably. Let's move this down here, and then we'll start... We're going to start production almost immediately after, right? So let's just move the box. And then let's get this going. Right, let's extend this down. I'm pretty sure I can't pick that up. So why don't I just put my junk in a box right here? I'm probably leaning over. Oh yeah, we still have that steel, huh? Let's get the steel in here. Well, now I gotta pick it up. There we go. Now I don't have as much junk on me. Okay, sweet. Boom. Oh, that works. That's totally fine. There we go. Let's get a insert. Let's get an inserter on that. I don't want a fast inserter because I want to make sure that that thing stays full. Cool. So it looks like most of our iron is still going to fill steel. We don't have enough yet, which is that's fine. It's not a big deal. Let's recreate, and we can actually move that box as well. Now that we're, got more space down here, we can move that box to here. We can add this line. We're going to need way more. Okay, we almost have 200 belts, so I think we're probably okay, actually. Let's do that. Let's get rid of this. Let's put the steel here. We're going to need at least 2 of them, I guess. We don't have any iron either. Why don't we grab some iron? Okay, we should be good. Let's add an inserter. Again, a fast one, because I want to make sure that we stay up to speed on steel. We are not powered. That's okay. Let's... Probably going to reset this guy, right? We're going to reset that guy. We probably don't need that either. We can probably get away with this. See? We don't want that. We want it like this, because we're going to have a copper thing down here too. Why don't we just place it now? The copper box is going to go, it looks like, right there. So let's just put it down now. We can also move the splitter and this, because this is not in the right spot anymore. So let's do a splitter here. It's going to be a little bit weird because... And we should do it after the fact, because we can't use this spot anyway. Let's do this. Why don't we put the splitter after the fact? But then it's got to go... No, we'll do it before. It's totally fine. Might have to, we might have to... not have another smelter right there, but I think that's okay. All right, we're gonna do this. No, I just put. I hate that it stays on that. Get off the demolition mode, please. That would be nice. Okay, we're gonna do this back to here and then up to there. Then we're gonna prioritize this because we're gonna connect it like so. Let's connect this down to here. And then let's connect this to here and then this to there. There we go. All right, much better, much better. That's where I'd rather have it. Now we can get rid of that because we don't need it right now. Okay, so looks like iron and steel set up. They're done. But what we needed to do was craft, right? We got to craft that landfill. I don't have beer of the episode. I crushed the can already. I didn't even think I was going to record, so I'll have to fix that later. I mean, I'll have to save the can next time. But it's a great beer that's local. It's from Lincoln, California. It's pretty awesome. I've only been there once. The place is called Slice, and it's definitely great. I think that'll do it for that. So we want to build some construction. You know what? Let's just do it right here. So the way I'm going to do these, the way these are going to work is this is going to go up immediately. So let's just do that now. This is going to go up. Is it 1? Yeah, we're just going to go up 1. Not exactly sure why I would have to do that, but let's do it because our belts are going to be at least 2 high. We're going to stack our belts off our main belt. And I think this one is going to be 3 high. This is our 3 high one, I think. But for now, we're not going to mess with that. We'll just do regular belt. In fact, let's just do this. Let's just do a regular belt and get this thing moving. We're not going to do any fancy stuff. We're just going to go to here. Actually, we're going to need... Let's just put it in a box. Let's put these in a box. We're going to need a couple boxes that we're going to put here. And then we're going to do a couple of these dudes, right? And we're going to do... What are you building? Why is it doing this? Get out of that. Okay, you're building landfill. Okay, okay, steel and stone, that's right. Copy, paste. Probably can move this. Maybe we can move these over. Aren't they right next? Should they be next to each other? I feel like we're wasting time. I know we're really not, but I guess because I'm so used to Factorio, I can build so fast in that game. And in this game, I still don't really know what I'm doing. Can that work? I don't think it can work. Why don't we just have one then? We'll just have one. We're just gonna have one box. We're gonna have one box over there and one box over here. There, that should work. Now we're gonna have inserters. I don't know. We'll just do slow ones. It's totally fine. Like that. And then we're just gonna put a power pole right in the middle, which I think we can do that. Sweet. Now it's powered. Let's just drop some... Oops. Wish it would get off that. I hate that, actually. Let's grab... I don't know, that many of this. Let's grab some of that. Let's get some... let's fly, because it'll be a lot faster. Let's go get some of this stone. Like something like that. So we can keep producing this stuff, because we're going to need a lot more. You can tell that we went through almost 1,000 already. So let's just pop it in here. And we should start getting this stuff cooking up. Yep. So how much is this? Oh, it's 3 stone to 1. So that's a problem, because it looks like it needs an upgrade. Let's do an upgrade on this, because I think it's just having a hard time powering it. Why isn't it loading into this one? I thought we copied that. Oh, okay. So let's go get a lot more stone. That's what we're gonna need. Like tons more, because it's 3 to 1. Let's just get bunches. We need tons of this stuff. I don't want to terraform this whole planet and landfill the whole thing, but it's like, you know, they don't give. I don't feel like they give you a lot of options here. We might need 2 of those. Okay, that should do it for a long while here. So it looks like we are ready to do copper. Why don't we just set the lineup while we're sitting here? So that's the input for that. So copper is going to run this direction, right? Let's see. It's going to run right here. So let's get that set up. We're going to need more belts already. Let's just make 90 more, basically. We're going to need a fast inserter here. Right when they place it in, at least. There we go. It's powered as well by this guy. Oh, we're tons of power. It's probably because we have those thermal generators too. So slowly but surely expanding our forges here, our smeltery. All right, let's get some more of that. Placing belts is the longest process in this game. It takes the longest. Collide with other object. Yep, it's a belt, right? Is it too high? Oh, we got to go up and over. Okay. So let's copy out of that, and let's go up 2, right? Because you have to go up 2 to get over these. And we're going to have to do it probably like that. And now we can go down and say, do that. And now we can do the same thing over here. Like, nope, 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 nope. That's not what we want. That's weird. I guess go to here. When do you need to go? There we go. That's probably better. Even that's probably not exactly what I would want, but it'll be fine for now. So let's draw the rest of this in, and then we need to get, let's get some more belt going. I'm sure we're going to need more. 164 belt. But we're not building anything right now, right? We're not handcrafting anything, so we really should get that started. So let's drop a box of our stuff, just like we've been doing, and then grab this. Can't grab the other one. That's totally fine. What I'm going to do is, I think what we can do is dump for a while. So why don't we do this? And then we're going to dump out of this box. Just for a while. See, it goes back to building. It's so weird. Alright, so we're going to dump out of that, but we can't do it yet. Totally fine. But let's grab this. Cool. Let's go dump this, because we're going to dump this in the regular box now. So it's just going to fill up this box. Right, there we go. And then let's fix this. Alright, so we've got our boxes set up. We only need one. So why don't we dump, right? Let's produce some of these. Oh, we can't. We don't have our box. There we go. It takes a little while to get used to this mech, that's for sure. Alright, now we can hopefully build. Oh, we have 42 of these things. Yeah, we can do these. Okay, cool. We don't need that. We're not trying to build them either. Alright, so this guy will supply us for a while, or assemblers for a while. Looks like they need power. Let's, maybe we can get a sneak a wind turbine in right here. We can. Sweet. Alright, so that's pretty much done. We're going to wait till that box unloads, because there's no point until it does. So let's connect this line here. And then this is pretty much done. They're going to start producing at least until this fills up, which would be completely okay. Alright, now we've got 3 of our lines extended. We probably, well, we can run that or when we actually add forges. The only reason we ran the one for steel is because it gets fed by not an ore, it gets fed by a plate. What we're going to do, let's start extending all these things. Man, this is a lot of belt. Let's just make some more belt. Let's just keep making belt. This is going to end here, which is going to be interesting. So, So one of our lines the magnets is only used with copper plate to make electromagnets, I think it's called. And oh, we're stuck on something. Engines. Let's produce engines. Let's build some engines. And so it's only used for that. So it's not going to be part of our main bus. Literally, it's going to come out and just get used right then and never do anything else. Engines are a component. Let's make, I don't know, 10 of those. We need 16. So why don't we make exactly 16 while we're just chilling. So that's not really something I'm super concerned about. Let's get some more of this. How much of this do we got? Okay, that's not that much. We're going to need a lot more of that, like, immediately. But let's fill a little bit of this in if we can. I think we only need to go out to, what, right here? Yeah. I wish the magnets were on a different line, because they're not going to be used. After this, they're not going to be used at all. But I think that's fine. I think for now, we can start building up here, so we can take our main buses here and just work them that way. So why don't we build this in at least? How much of this do I have left? 259. And our main bus will run on this line. Getting close to being done. And did I make it? Yes, I did, barely. So our main buses both of our main buses will run right on this line right here. So we really only need to run the smelteries up until this point. So that's what we're gonna do. Let's get out of that so we don't spend it. So we're gonna run our main buses to here. Okay, cool. We did get the mechanical frame, so we move a little bit faster. It's not very noticeable. Let's see if we can get any more research going. I don't think we can. I think we're ready for yeah, we're ready for red science, which we're not. Oh, okay. Well, we can get that, I guess, while we're just chilling. There's another one we can get while we're just not doing anything. Basic chemical engineering, probably something we need before these other ones. Energy. Oh, that gives us red. So why don't we get this before we get the other ones? That'll give us red science in case we don't have anything to do. And then solar. I guess it's okay, but it's better than these. These are just a component. So we'll get solar, and then we'll get this guy. So at least we're kind of working on our science while we're just sitting around not doing anything. We're not building red science yet, so let's start getting these pieces in too, and we will be moving these eventually. It's just for now, this is a good idea because we're not going very far with a lot of this stuff. I think we have, what, 4 of these? We have 1 more to do, graphite, right? And we might need a little more landfill right here, just a tiny bit. Yeah, okay. I don't know why that isn't escape out of this. Okay, let's do power pole escape. Alright, so those are those lines, which means they're going to run like this. And I don't think we have to worry about going up right here because we don't have a vein in our way. Never mind, I'm not even, that's what she said. Let's get all 4. Let's just do all 4 of these at once. We're just going to wait for the bots. We're going to wait for the bots to do their thing. It's going to take a long time. It is what it is right now. What else can we do? How are we doing on power? Okay, our power's okay. We have 2, like a stack and almost 2 stacks of graphite now. That should keep us going for a while. What else do we need? The fast inserters, we could use maybe a few more of those. Why don't we create some fast inserters while we're just chilling too? That'll make us 10. Because I like fast inserters on these boxes. So these boxes, remember, are not main production line things. They're just for handcrafting. So the reason to get them is to make sure that when we want to handcraft some stuff, we have something available, right? But then the majority of the items are going to flow right through into actual production areas, like where we're, you know, making something. So let's get these in, and then maybe we can see about putting some wind turbines in here to power these things. That would work, and maybe we can put one here. That'd be great. More foundational support. I guess we could do this like a little bit more, maybe. Okay, that works. Man, that seemed so. It just feels like I'm spending so much when I do that, even though I'm not. All right, so those are powered up now. Let's get the rest of this in. Maybe we can get this whole thing. We got 6 more minutes. Maybe we can get a lot more of this done in 6 minutes. That'd be awesome. Oh, I thought it would stay on that. Let's get the rest of this. Let's do some more of this. Again, the magnets used in one recipe. I kind of feel like they should just remove the magnets. It's pointless. Just put iron ore in and copper, or iron plate and copper plate, or iron ore and copper plate would be fine, and you just get the magnet rings or something. Even that I probably wouldn't like, because then I'd have to run my iron ore all the way down the line. Not something I really got wanting to do. So why don't we just kill these right now? Oh, I can't. Let me drop my inventory and let's start moving these. Hopefully, if we get close, maybe the bots will prioritize this box. Because, yeah, there we go. I'm sure they do like the closest thing. Alright, let's do that. Pop it down here. It'd be really nice to get all of this done, even though I don't think we're going to. Cool, actually, I gotta remember that I don't have to be close to do that. Right? I can do it from here. Which is very interesting, and I get all this stuff. It's very interesting. Don't tell the devs. Oh, I put some stone in there? Oops. Cool. Let's just put that in there. There we go. Is that everything? Yep. Let's see if maybe we can put some of that in here. Alright, sweet. So we moved all the boxes. Let's pick up my stuff. And then let's get the rest of these lines running all the way down to the bottom so that they will produce still. I want to make sure we get that. Just connect all these lines up. At least production will still flow. The spice must flow, correct? Do we have any other spots where we're still pulling in ores? I don't think we are. I think everything is now running directly off of the ore supply. How are we doing on this stuff? Okay, I think we're doing okay. Wow, we need more rings, that's for sure. More. We definitely need more of these guys. Let's get like 4 more stacks, maybe. While we're down here, we'll get some iron plate, too. Maybe we'll get 5 stacks of that. Let's get some iron plate. Which I believe is, yeah, that's this. Let's get a couple, 3 more stacks of that. You know, one thing we could do is get a bunch of this copper. Just load that sucker up, right? Yeah, there we go. Alright, so our other lines are in. Looks like they're starting to flow. That's good. The spice must flow. Oh, there's one more here we need to do. So let's get this guy going. Maybe we'll keep a couple of those. Let's get this guy. Maybe he can get maybe 1 more. And then this guy, he can have 3 more. Alright, I think we're good. So, our smeltery is now extended. I mean, we're probably going to add more smelting stations, more smelting, more smelters, but really we have the space now to do it. And we're doing everything that I wanted to do now. Just now what we need to do is bump up our production. As you can see, we'll do 1 minute. Well, 10 minutes is fine. Iron is not really keeping up. We're gonna have to expand our iron like right away. Cool, we got some science going. Iron's gonna need it. Yeah, see, iron ingots are, the consumption's a lot higher than the production. Copper ingots are not being produced, that's good. Because we have an abundance of them, correct? Stone is not being produced. What's going on with stone? Why is it not? Oh, it's backed up. Is it not putting into the box? The box is full, right? I think the box is full, so I think we're fine. Yeah, the box is full. Okay, so let's get a couple more iron smelters in here now that we have some time. We've got like a minute or so. Let's start working on our iron line here. Actually, that's not what I wanted. Let's just copy paste these so they'll have the let's do another 6. And we need to do power poles in here. So let's get that. Power pole goes right there. And then we're going to draw this line down because we need some ore, right? Eventually, we're going to have faster belts because we're going to need faster belts, or we're going to run out of ore, basically, is what's going to happen. We can also put another miner on there if we don't have enough ore coming in, but I think for the short term, what it's going to be is the belt's not going to be fast enough because the belt can only do 6 per second. And eventually, our smelters are going to be able to go faster than that. So we will see. We're going to be getting faster belts when we get red science. So we'll see when that happens. Cool, the belt is full? The belt's full now. Alright, so it looks like 8 smelters will fill up the belt. At least for iron. That's good. Now we should see our iron go crazy. How's steel? Do we need to produce more steel? No. Consumption is very low. There's almost no consumption. That's strange. Did it use it all up? Let's go look. It did. I think it did use it all up. Yep, we need more steel. Why don't we put more stone in there too? Again, we'll keep a couple stacks. Let's go get some more. Well, steel is down here. That's easy. See, now everything's close by. There we go. Okay. Now our steel consumption should jump back up. Cool, we're still way overproducing it. That's perfect. Perfect! And our iron sort of keeping up, sort of not. But our belt is full, there's not much we can do. Till we get faster belts, there's really nothing we can do about it. So when we get faster belts, they'll be twice as fast, which means we can only put 16 smelters on here. But this is good. This is, again, scalable, so that when we get the third fastest belt, the blue belts, we'll be able to fill this whole lineup. And that'll be great. I wonder if our smelting ever gets faster. That'd be nice. I kind of want to put some more steel smelters on here. I know we're over the time. Okay, so we have red science. We will probably do that shortly. Probably after we set up our main bus, because now we're ready to set it up. So first, let's do a couple more of these guys. Well, let's just do 4 more, since we know that 8 will fill the lineup, right? Well, maybe not for steel, because steel might smelt at a slower rate, actually. Which I think is actually the case. So let's get some inserters on these guys, and probably should make some more soon. We went down to 20 something. We're about to eat 8 of them. There, that ups our steel production by quite a lot. If you go look at the stats, steel I think was 72 before. Now it's gonna jump. See, 100 now. And even going up higher. So we're doing great on steel now. And iron's gonna suffer. Iron's just gonna suffer. I know it is. Because we can't, the belt is full. So, how are we doing on this guy? Okay, he's gonna be full soon. And then he'll back up, and then he'll leave iron alone for a little bit. So that's gonna do it for episode 7. I think we did got a lot of progress on this thing. I'm not sure I'm gonna extend any of these yet. I'm probably just gonna come over here and work on the main bus. We'll be doing that on episode 8. And then we can start doing some assembly. We'll probably start assembly at on the same episode, because the main bus, I'm only going to have to drag it out just a tiny bit. So I already have my ideas for how I want to do it. In fact, I'm going to start getting some splitters ready, because this is going to require a lot of splitters. So why don't we just make like 10 of them? You'll see why. That's going to do it for episode 7. Let me know what you think. Like, comment, and there is no favoriting anymore. Subscribe if you're new here. A video every day. And click that notification bell so that you know when I upload new videos. So I'll see you next time. Stay frosty.